Have you ever been walking out in a public space and you see one of those public pianos and wish you could just sit down and make up your own music right on the spot and just impress all the people around you? You can. Today, I'm going to show you a really simple hack for beginners that will let you sit down at a piano anywhere and just make up music on the fly and have it sound good and impressive right from the get-go. So if you want to see how to do it, keep watching, because I'm going to reveal it all to you. Okay, this is a super simple technique. You sit down at the piano, it looks really intimidating. We have lots of keys in this direction, lots of keys in this direction. That's okay. The only part we need to pay attention to is this little section right here, because once we understand what's happening right here, we can then understand that this little section right here is basically just copied and pasted up and down the piano. Okay, you don't need to be intimidated just because the instrument is large. You can see here we have white keys and we have black keys. The hack today is going to use the black keys. The black keys, when we play them together, form what's called a pentatonic scale. Penta, like pentagon or pentagram, means 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tonic means tone or sound. So pentatonic, 5 tones. We're going to use these 5 tones to make up our music. For our purposes, we're actually going to start from down here, the group of 3 and the group of 2. There are 7 groups of 3 on the instrument, and there are 7 groups of 2. And like I said earlier, they all repeat. So from low to high of our pentatonic scale, our 5-note scale, we have Now, here's what's really cool about the pentatonic scale. We don't even need to know the names of the notes yet. We can just use the sounds. What's really cool about the pentatonic scale is that as long as you stay on the black keys, you can't make a bad sound. Anything and everything you play is going to sound good. Let me demonstrate. I promise you, I had no idea what I was playing. I really wasn't thinking about it at all. I was just kind of moving my hands across the keys and magic just sort of spills out. Okay, if you take what we're talking about today to heart and you play the piano with this, you'll be able to play like that too without even thinking about it. What's really fun about the pentatonic scale is that we can explore different combinations of sounds. So for example, we can play a sound like this and have it sound really kind of pure. Or like this. That's a pure sound. Very kind of square, almost like a drone. And then we can make the notes closer together and we can get consonant sounds like this. And then we can also make the notes really close together and get crunchy sounds like this. So we can explore between large, pure drones or consonant warm sounds and then crunchy sounds. It's really fun to mix and match them and see what sort of kaleidoscope textures you can create. For those of you who want a little bit more structure, I'm going to show you a simple pattern you can use that you can practice to help give your improvisation a sense of togetherness. We're going to start with this one right here. This is the lowest one of our group of 3. Down to the next one. Skip 1 and go down, and then go back up 1. As long as you keep this pattern, well, you can do anything you want in your right hand and it'll sound like it all belongs. Listen. If you want to level up that pattern and make it a little bit more interesting, you can add those pure tones I was talking about earlier. For the music theory nerds, this is F sharp and C sharp, or G flat, D flat. And then we'll move down to the next one, E flat, B flat. Move down to the next one. We're going to turn this into a sixth. And then we go up to the next black key. Again, we're only using the black keys here. This is our last fifth, D flat and A flat. Easy peasy. You notice in my right hand I wasn't moving. You don't have to go up and down the keyboard at 1,000,000 miles an hour to make interesting music. I just had a simple 4-note pattern, or a 4-note position, that I was using for all of my melody needs. So if you find even just the idea of running up and down the keyboard using the black keys a little overwhelming or confusing, you can just plant yourself right in this little position right here and have yourself a merry old time. The more comfortable and confident you get with these positions, the more you can explore the instrument and expand your music. And once you feel confident with this pattern that I showed you here today, try making up your own pattern. Try putting them in a different order. For example, or any other combination you can think of. And there you have it, just like that. You sit down, play the black keys, and you'll be making music before you know it, and you'll be the hit of any public space or any party. Before you know it, you'll have tons and tons of friends. If you found this helpful and you want more resources, more practice like this, you can head on over to the website. I have uploads of PDFs for resources. I've got backing tracks you can play along to. If you want to, you can even pay for a membership to get exclusive perks and things like that. What video would you like to see next? Let me know in the comments, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to this video so you can get access to more videos, because I have a ton of stuff that I want to be sharing with you. Okay, until next time, happy playing.